a big fuss out of things, so he's like, oh, okay. This is the right thing to do. I do 10 steps of this, and then I get to relax. There he's catching on. Good boy. And then, of course, what we do with one side, we do with the other. I gotta get my rein switched around, get my whip fixed. And a big difference for him is this, oh, very much better, this direction, like that. So a big difference for him with this is having the support on the outside rein. Because what happens is if he gets his head too far to the side, then it throws your horse a little bit out of balance, and it makes it difficult for them to go sideways. So we do need bend to get them in the proper balance, but if we do too much bend, it can throw them out of balance. So too much of anything, whether it's good or not, ends up being bad. Chocolate tastes really good, but if you eat too much of it, it's bad. Good, you can see that I'm moving toward him. Pick up your pace, good boy. There we go, there's a better walk. So now we're gonna keep going and take this in momentum into another leg yield. Good boy. That's it. All right, so from this position on this side of the horse with that bend, it's easiest to bend the horse towards you in the beginning. So this is called organ hand. So from this, maneuvers that all have similar footwork is your shoulders in, turn on the forehand, and leg yield or side pass, whichever you call it. All the footwork is very similar. They're going to be, if they're bent to the left, they'll be moving to the right. The inside hind foot will be crossing in front of the outside hind foot. Footwork's exactly the same. It's just a little different of how much crossover and how much angle they do. So if I want to slow them down into more of a turn on the forehand, I add just a little more outside rein to keep the hind end still. And the back feet make a larger circle than the front. At a more finished stage, these front feet will almost pivot on the ground. Good. And from this, we can go to a leg yield, same bend, feet are crossing over the same direction. Or we can come and do shoulders in, which is more of a dressage maneuver. So the shoulders are toward me, the haunches are farther away, and we walk on a straight line down the wall or the center line. Good. So can everybody see the similarities in those three maneuvers? And it's very easy to go from one to the other because there's very little change. A lot of it is just the direction of which you're moving and how much you're going to restrict his forwardness. Okay. I'm going to have you do just a little bit more on his good side here, just for you to get familiar with, and then we'll go to stage 2. Because everything we do on the ground, it does no good if it doesn't work its way up to the saddle, right? If we get in the saddle and now we got to start all over, why are we wasting our time on the ground, right? There we go, much better. Keep your hand down just a little bit lower. That's it. And so at the very beginning here, just on the circle is the most simple form and the easiest, and then as you push the haunches out farther, it's shoulders in, but it's on a circle. So the shoulders are farther in than the haunches, and you maintain the arc of a circle. Good. All right, go ahead and rub his neck. Okay, you ready to hop on? Stage 2. Okay. So while she's getting on, do we have any questions from anybody? Other things that you can do with the work in hand, you can start to work on half passes, haunches, and things like that, but neither one of these horses are